Hello everyone and welcome back to Sanda. This is episode 10. Last week we I don't remember what happened last week actually. I haven't looked at my notes yet. Last week I have Namatame is gonna kill you. We did sort of like training. I remember that we were training with the head of the school. I forgot what her position is, but the old lady who's voiced by Turbo Granny. Oh yeah, I think there was also the stuff about Ono sort of, you know, being more forward with her emotions and stuff, but it's kind of making things tough for Yumura, who feels like Ono is very different now. So really interesting stuff happening. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into this. This is Sanda episode 10.
A window between when the sun starts to set and it getting totally dark.
That's kind of an annoying time
to do any other time of the day.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
The age that's the peak of your beauty before you become a grown-up.
So insane. So insane.
15-year-old me hated it. She stood there, blushing like crazy.
She's got the similar eyes
I stood there with my mouth hanging open and sweating
another
buckets.
girl we've seen.
It all seems so pointless.
Wait, is it the
stupid
teacher,
to me.
maybe? Doesn't the teacher have those eyes?
He's lost it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Don't hide your true feelings and ruin things like I did.
Okay.
Guys make that mistake all the time.
Well, I won't. I don't get awkward around the ladies.
Aw, 15.
And you confessed your love to someone or made a wish, you'd get what you wanted.
Yeah, I heard about that legend too. Namatame will probably come after me then. And try to kill me then too.
Yeah, it's so dangerous.
If anything bad happens, I got your backs. Don't worry.
You think?
I hope I grow up to be an adult just like you.
Aww.
Don't talk stupid, you brat. Now, I want to have a smoke, but I can't with you two losers standing so close. Shoot.
He's kind of a fun mentor figure
You never
that's
cared about smoking around us before. Well, we'll meet up with you later.
that's grown throughout the show to be more of a mentor figure rather than a villain.
See ya.
I like it.
A solid relationship I've had with other people in a long time.
Aww. What the heck? I have an ad. Hold on. Okay.
Wonder if she'll show up. I hope so. Today's
Oh.
probably gonna be our first and last time.
There she is. Oh.
Sorry.
Look at that big smile.
Okay. I'm starving.
Okay,
Wanna
she's
get
not
some
holding a
food?
grudge. That's good. Aww. Go on your little
wow. The ceremony's message is don't ever become an adult.
date. So
These lilies
so
have blossoms that never
crazy.
seem to wilt.
There you are. I finally found you. I know I look cute. Thanks for saying.
Look at her hair.
It's gonna be twilight pretty soon. Let's go and find a spot to watch the sunset.
Yeah, go on your date with your
okay.
girl.
Look at that. He's having fun after all.
Well, he's been
He's
forced
still a
into
kid,
it.
I guess.
One day, I hope I grow up to be an adult just like you.
He will.
Don't
He's
do
on the
it,
track.
The last thing
He's
you
on the
want
path.
is to grow up to be like dumbass kid that blew off a sweet girl who was psyched about a big night.
Aww.
Then I grew up to become a plain old bum. You can't
He's
think
still
of
having
stuff
all
like
those
this
regrets
is pointless and still trying to kill you. I get that now.
Man, where's
Other
Namatame?
kids all
You gotta keep an eye on him at all times.
Hey
Namatame
there,
might be
kiddo.
there. Oh, here she is. Never mind.
You must be Namatame, yeah?
Yes.
If you ain't
There's
hanging
so
with
many
the other
guns.
kids at this... Let's walk around and hit some food stands.
Careful, she might shoot you. Literally.
How about we ditch these bad guy toys and we'll go have fun?
She might shoot
Sound
you,
good?
dude. I'm so scared.
Sounds good. I had that rigged up all special. Why'd you have to go and dodge it? I mean, you're wanting me to kill you. Was I mistaken?
Shit,
So
man.
that's how it's gonna be. I guess you're a lot more dangerous than I was
She's
hoping
very
you
dangerous.
were.
She was
Too
shooting the
bad, 'cause I
headmaster
don't
or
like
whatever.
beating kids.
Just so you know, when a grown-up crosses paths with me, they don't go home in one piece.
Oh, fuck.
Then let's get this over with, kid. That's for trying to turn my hand into a shish kebab. Even
Just
so,
a little pinch.
That's your move? Seriously?
Oh, fuck!
Is dealing with big crowds that big a deal for you? I always thought you were the type who just, like, shoved people out of the way.
I'm more the type who likes looking down on people like a queen. You just have to man up and look at me. If you don't...
Yeah, you're gonna have to stare at her the whole time for her to be
I guess
satisfied.
there'd be...
Yeah.
And because I wanted to be alone with you to watch it.
Man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Holy shit! That's a legit kiss! Oh, that came out of nowhere!
Let your first kiss get stolen like that! Now you got my criteria, and you'll never
Oh
have
my
another
god,
first
Nico.
kiss. You lost, dork, moron!
Oh my god.
Why aren't you saying anything?
She's so flustered she can't hold it in.
I just kissed someone.
Uh-huh.
I'm a kid. They were girl lips.
They were girl lips.
Girls' lips. Santa now is pure happiness.
Wow.
Just one more kiss.
Really? Wow.
If Santa dies,
Oh my god. Oh, that's so weird.
And I
What the fuck is... What the fuck? What kind of kiss is this?
Wait a second! My teeth are pulling loose! Works.
Oh god, was that Namatame shooting Yagiuda?
I'm really worried about a friend and I need to go check on him.
Did you just take her
Also,
scarf?
you mind if I borrow your scarf?
Oh my god.
No, it makes it obvious to everyone you're no ladies' man.
Aw, well they had their first two kisses.
What came from down there?
Like Santa's
Is he
a
gonna
thief
use...
that does
Oh,
what he wants and
the,
doesn't let
it's a red
anything
scarf,
stop
of course.
him.
I'm so stupid.
Would you quit dodging?
Oh shit,
Oh, wait,
okay,
never
he got
mind.
hit.
that's how I've lived my life.
But he doesn't want to shoot this kid in the head. That's so funny.
Target's too low. I'm used to that's what I get for all that training to capture a big guy like Santa.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh.
Shooting kids ain't my specialty anyway.
Yeah, good,
I
good,
feel
good.
sorry for...
We all end up taking care of ourselves.
Here comes Santa Claus! Here comes Santa Claus! Right down Santa Claus Lane!
Leave him alone. I'm the one you
Oh.
really want to kill.
Caught the bullet in your teeth? Oh my god.
You're supposed to be saving kids, not grown-ups, man.
You were a kid once, weren't you?
Yeah.
Well,
You're just a person.
Oh my god.
This
Is he gonna
fight's
beat the
between
shit
you
out of
and me
Namatame?
time a grown-up's ever been so understanding of me. I'll fight you
Oh,
as
it's
much
the other
as you
kids.
want. Oh, you can fight us as much as you want.
Oh my god.
It's the class 10 kids.
why do they all have those bowl cuts?
Yeah.
Let's get started then.
Oh my god, he's gonna punch these kids? He's gonna slam their heads together? No, he's just hugging them. He's gonna choke him out by hugging him.
I won't get violent with kids. This is how I'll fight you.
Okay, with hugs.
That would be unbelievably cliche.
The power. That right there's a childish way of thinking. The power of
A
love.
while ago, I had my very first kiss.
I know what I'm talking about.
Now I understand love perfectly. Oh my god. She really just choked him out.
There's nothing wrong with Santa making kids go night-night. Santa can make you sleep real good.
Oh my god.
I'll be having all night long.
Oh. Oh, he's just having to tank him. Oh, that's awful. God damn, man. He's doing it.
Black Santa?
He's a saint. They're gonna call him Saint Nick for nothing.
Well, that's
Just,
that.
yep, just
You'll wake up in a
Namatame.
few hours, all by yourself again. You're not gonna get off easy with a knockout hug. Not after shooting my. Dude,
Put her in
no,
timeout.
Let's just get out of here.
Oh my god! Jesus!
Let's keep hurting each other until one of us is dead.
Oh fuck, man.
Your kimono looks great too. How can you pull off everything you wear?
Aww.
Maybe because I'm
She's
tall?
so obsessed.
For what Santa and Amaya are up to, I'm starting to get kind of worried.
Just enjoy your
Sure.
date, girl.
I'm sorry about last night.
Aw, good.
Just was to find out how you felt.
Oh. You heard the gunshot of Namatame shooting Santa in the head.
Please don't go. Tonight's
Oh,
supposed to be about us.
poor
Can't you
Ono.
pay some That's all. And if I were still a kid,
Mimura, they
I
don't
wouldn't
need
have a
you. You
problem
stay
blurting all
here.
that out. I can tell you're worried about somebody. Go on, it's okay.
No.
Thanks a bunch, Ono.
Oh no.
I need to go check on the guys, but I didn't know how to tell.
I could see it on your face. It's fine.
Okay.
Ono doesn't want her to
Sorry.
leave.
See ya.
Damn, man, but she
I
let
knew
her
you
go.
didn't have any romantic, and you'd never give all your love to one person. Children
I feel so
Can
bad
be
for her.
so.
Oh, Ono's having those pains again.
I can't run in these. Sorry, Ono. I know you liked this.
Aw. Jesus Christ.
He spent all that time training just so he could take this.
Yeah, but you guys didn't
You
use
helped
machine
him,
guns.
remember?
You guys used a
But
pistol.
still, that would do more damage to him than getting shot would.
That's true.
Is she in class 10? Hey, did she shoot someone?
I think I can't
Did
tell
she
through the
shoot
smoke.
someone? She's currently going.
It doesn't matter if I'm wearing.
Then
Oh my
this
god.
isn't ever gonna end.
Well, you gotta run out of ammo.
I'm not gonna get involved.
Jeez.
She's right. And how cruel.
Yeah.
Can't believe I forgot.
It's the Twilight, and Ono's watching it alone. Aww. Damn, man. Nice. That was a fun episode. Man, yeah, Namatame. Oh, it's so messed up. Like seeing how fucked up she is, and also like just seeing the blood splatter on her face with the big smile on her face. Like it's so messed up, man. And so like I wonder. I feel like it's not just gonna resolve in a way of Santa going up to her and hugging her, and he said like you're not just gonna get off with a knockout hug or whatever. But I wonder if there is like, because I feel like a big part of this series is like, about like, I mean, obviously the themes of the series or this world is very much about like protecting kids and stuff, but like also it feels like the themes of the series of the writing is also about protecting kids, but just kind of in a different way, so I feel like the writing is going to want by the end for us to not hold Namatame is like a it's like a dangerous villain, like I feel like by the end we're going to be, I don't know if I'm gonna say redeeming her, but maybe redeeming her, but feeling sorry for her. I already feel sorry for her because of the backstory we saw, but like I think it's going to sort of end with something that is Santa being, empathetic towards her and helping her out in the end, rather than like defeating her. Whereas like if we were to beat Oshibu or whatever his name is, I feel like that could just be like defeating him, that could just be taking him out. But with her and with any kid villain we come across, I feel like it will very much be about like putting them back on the right path, because I think also that's like a thing that like that's kind of what childhood I feel like is about, or should be, is like the adults in your life should be like pushing you back to the right path, rather than like when you do something wrong punishing you heavily for it, but rather like being a kid is the time that you make mistakes. That's the time you're figuring stuff out. It's your first time on this earth. It's tough. Like the adults really should be like going, okay, this is, because I always think of myself as a kid. I wasn't like a horrible kid. I was like a pretty well behaved kid, but like there were definitely some things that I look back on and I'm like, I was so shitty in that specific regard, like some of the ways that I would have treated my friends or whatever. Not like I didn't actively bully people, but I certainly probably was like a brat to people in such a way that made their lives much harder. And, you know, there's, you know, people that I lied to that I shouldn't have lied to. There's things that I did that I shouldn't have done. But, you know, I learned, I grew, I changed, and, you know, hopefully now I'm a better adult than if I hadn't grown and changed. So, like, and I think about that, and I think, like, well, if I knew myself as a kid, maybe I would have been really annoyed with myself. Maybe I would have, like, really disliked myself. But in, you know, but that, like, that's the thing. In growing up, you hopefully change and grow out of that stuff, and those are the times that you make the mistakes. Kids can be shitty, but we gotta help them out and get them back on the right path. It's funny that, like, when you think of, or at least when I do, but I think a lot of people have this, when you think of people like that you knew when you were a kid, like in primary school, that you don't know now, but people that you knew then, like, in my head, those people are the same as they were as they were as a kid, because, like, I just can't comprehend of them changing out of that, even though I know that I've changed a lot, even though that I know that I'm extremely different than I was then. Sometimes I think back to that time and I go, like, well, that kid was, you know, a douche in primary school, so they're probably a douche now, even though that doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't necessarily have to be true. It might be, because they might have been acting out because they had, like, parents that were acting out against them, and then, and so they might have, you know, grown up continuing to act out, kept that harsh behavior. No one really taught them not to have that, and then now as an adult, they're still a dickhead. Like, that could be the case, but it's not always the case. Sometimes there are just kids who are just shitty at school because they don't know better yet. So yeah, all this to say, like, Namatame is, like, the extreme version of that, right? Like, she's the version of that in a world where kids are forgiven for murder, and in a world where adults will, like, cut off their hands to be youthful. Like, this really, really fucked up world, she's at the extreme end of that, of, like, she's a really shitty kid who's, like, shooting adults. Because in this world, that seems to make sense, and the world isn't punishing her for it. So if Santa is that punishment for her, if Santa is, and I mean, he said that he's, you know, that Santa wouldn't punish kids, but, like, you know, I don't know how deep the punishment might go. Santa gives coal to people, theoretically, you know, in some mythologies. So it might just be some tough love or something, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be satisfied with the way we end with Namatame, but I don't know what it's gonna be. I feel so bad for Ono and Nico in this episode, though. Like, Nico and Ono, they just wanted to spend some time with their partners and be happy with it. I mean, Nico goes too far with her obnoxiousness, where she, like, she gets so flustered, so, like, she just finished kissing Sanda, and then she, like, berates him for, like, a minute straight just because she's so flustered and she's trying to get it out, you know? And so, like, I get it, I know why she's doing it. It's very funny to me, but it's unfair on Sanda, but I don't think he cared that much about that. But yeah, we had our first and second kiss between Nico and Sanda, because I really do think, and I said this before, but I really do think it's unfair, because Sanda is a kid. He is a kid. He thinks of himself as an adult because he transforms into an adult, but he's a kid. And so, like, in all of those moments, he has to constantly be thinking of, like, but I'm actually an adult and I shouldn't be. But it's like, that's not fair. He's a kid and he should be able to live like a kid, you know? This is a girl his own age. And so, like, I wish he could just enjoy his youth, you know, but it's really hard for him to do that. And poor Ono, I mean, like, I do think, well, I think she should have apologized, and she did. So, like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm pretty forgiving of characters if they will genuinely apologize for something that they did. I do think last time Ono was maybe putting too much pressure on Fumura and was being a bit unfair to her. But in this episode, she genuinely apologized for that. And in this episode, she was like, in her head, she was like, I don't want her to go. I don't want her to leave me here. I want to watch the Twilight with her. But she did say to her, like, you're worried you should go see your friends. And it's very sad that she had to give that up. I'm scared about what's going to happen to Ono. I'm scared about where that character is progressing. Oh, man. It's good stuff, though. I like it. Anyway, that's Sanda, episode 10. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.